What's up, guys? We're back here with another episode. This time we're actually doing a little preventive maintenance on the new truck. If you saw my last video, it's an introduction of our new ride that we got. I got a 2017 Ram 1500. In this episode we're gonna add some cavity wax to the inside of the truck to keep it from rusting out faster than you want, so stay tuned. Alright, so many of you know, you pay attention, the bed sides usually rust out right here at the top, where the right up in that area. They rust out real bad up in there, and they also rust out down on the rockers up in here. Cab corners rust out real hard. What we're gonna do is I'm gonna pull these plugs out that are here on the bottom. There's 10 of them on each side, so you don't necessarily have to pull out each plug, just pull out every third one or so, and then we'll stick this wand right there up inside the rocker as far as we can, spray the cavity wax and pull the straw this way, and it sprays in a 360 fan, so that way it coats everything. And we'll do 2 passes, like one, and then we'll stick it back in there and go again, and then we'll do that the whole length of the rocker on each side. We'll do the outside rocker, and then we'll also do the inside. The inside will be a little bit easier because it's got this tape, this gaffer's tape or whatever you want to call it. It's already peeling off, so we'll just stick the wand in behind these and see how that goes. So and then we'll do the bedside. I'll do that. I'll show you that real quick. Alright, so the best way to do it is to pull the tail light. It is whatever size Torx this is. I have a 20 on there, and I think it's a little small. Yeah, the T20 should do you fine. You got 2 on each tail light, one at the top and one at the bottom, here and here. Just take the screws out like so. Make sure you don't lose these because they are specific. I'll try to set the camera up here for you. So what you'll want to do is grab a hold of it at the top, use your thumbs, and pull down slightly, grab the bottom, and pop it loose. You kind of have to be careful so you don't scratch the bedside. And then you have your 2 electrical plug-ins down here. You got this one here. There we go. There. And then your one down here on the bottom. This one at the top, you can just turn it counterclockwise. It'll come out. On the bottom one, you'll actually, since the left side is opposite, it'll just roll out, take it off. But on the passenger side, you'll actually have to undo the connector, and you just simply push down on that tab there, and then it'll pop off. So now you have the let's see, there we go. So you have the tail lights out. When you look down inside here, and you see the foam tape, see the foam right along there. That's your outer wheelhouse. And if you possibly can see all the way up to the front there, and sorry, not that good of a view, but you'll want to stick a straw in there as far as you possibly can and spray cavity wax. I won't be able to video it at the same time as I spray, but you want to stick the straw in as far as you can up in this area and spray as much of this as you possibly can, and then you'll have to lay on the ground and find the wheelhouses going this way and stick your wand up inside here as far as possible and spray and drag the straw down through there, because like I said, it sprays in 360 cone like this, and as you pull the straw it'll spray and cover everything. So other than that, it's not really much else I can show you. We could possibly go ahead and pull these plugs out down here on the bottom. They're just rubber plugs. So use a flat screwdriver or a plastic trim tool and just stick on the edge and just lightly pry down. Don't scratch the paint off your shit. Scratch the paint off, you're gonna have to touch it up before you. And so what you'll do is you'll put your can of cavity wax on this end, stick the wand up inside the hole like this as far as you can till it stops. So it stops there, right? And you'll squeeze this and you'll pull the wand out slowly, so that way you get everything covered. And then once you get about to the end, you just release it, because if you don't, it'll spray you in the face. Don't ask me how I know. And so then we'll go back with the straw towards the front of the truck and do that. So other than that, there's not really much else I can show you because I don't have a stand for my phone here. If you guys have any questions, just let me know down in the comments or whatever, or hit me up on the Instagrams. I will more than gladly help you with this. It's very, very important that you do this, because they don't do it from the factory. Only BMW and Volkswagen do this from the factory. No one else does it. So, because why would they, spend a few dollars of product per truck, right? Then you do it over 3 million. Well, that's a lot of money. So we'll do that. You really should do the inside the doors too, but you gotta take off the door panels for that, and I don't feel like doing that today. It's a little chilly out, so we'll go from there. Okie dokie. So what you want to do once you get your cavity wax is you want to take the cap off like so, and take your wand and put it on there like that. And then let's see if I can. This is the stuff that I use, Cavity Wax Plus. It's part number 8852. And so like I said, you'll want to stick the wand up inside the holes. The phone stand won't stay up. Stick it all the way up in there as far as you can. You see the stuff coming out, maybe? Yeah, some gross shit. And you want to do that down both rockers. if you guys can see or not. You can see how the stuff's spewing out. So, yeah, it's just some waxy substance to keep the moisture and stuff off your metal. Just spray enough in there so you think it's good and covered. Each can is about $40 a piece, so you'll need to buy 2 cans, possibly a third, and you'll need the wand kit, but the wands will last you multiple cans. So, I mean, you can do this for, you know, other people's cars if you want, charge them a few dollars of labor. I did it to the Miata. I went down inside of each rocker and sprayed 2 full cans of that in the Miata, and that was more than enough. I probably could have just got away with 1, but it's whatever. So yeah, you just stick the wand in there and just spray it. So it's just that easy. Okay, bye. Alright guys, we're back here. As you can see, inside there I've sprayed each wheel well. Like I said, I had 2 cans, and I don't think 2 cans were enough. I think 3 would have really finished it off. You can see how it's like a semen-like substance, and that's what you want. You want to coat all the spots where moisture, dirt, and you know, contaminants will sit and chillax and rust out your stuff. You can see on that one too. Let's see if I can get in here with the camera. Alright. There we go. The driver's side was a little hard to get to because of the fuel door, or fuel neck pocket and stuff up in the front. So I couldn't really get in there a whole lot in the front area. So, but yeah. And then you'll have some drip out like that, which is what you want. You'll want drip out because then you know that you got it, you know, really coated on the inside. And because like inside the fuel pocket here, you kind of see where I had a little bit of residue come through, which is okay because this area here likes to hold a lot of dirt and stuff like that. So got a little bit of overspray here on the side of the bed cap, or bed cap, side of the cab corner. So yeah, other than that, it's not really difficult. It's just making sure you get everything coated real nice and neat down each rocker and through each wheel well. It probably wouldn't hurt to go through, like I said, and do the bottom of the doors. You have to pull your door panels off for that because you can't get inside. And go through and pull your door panel off and go through and spray each door enough to get the bottoms coated. And then you could probably do each fender. I would probably suggest doing each fender as well. You can probably pop the hood and then reach down through the top there and do it. So yeah, so I mean, it's a pretty easy project. So alrighty then, we'll put everything back together and go from there.